Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I hope you had a wonderful Monday and everything worked out for your favor. I didn't get the opportunity to check to see whether or not anyone else was live. I hope not. I hope not. Because I was a little tired and I'm just kind of like pushing myself to do a live because I try to give you guys something every day. So I don't know whether my notifications are going out. I don't really think so, but I'm not for sure. I would have to try to figure out. Oh, I know. I think I know what to do. I would have to try. Let me see. Let me see here. Hello, CJ. How you doing? Let me see here. I don't think. Hello, the life of Patricia Stephen. Did you get a notification? Because I don't think my notification is on. Patricia, did you get a notification? Okay, because I don't think so. Hey, Lakeisha Bass, did you get a notification? Did you get a notification, Gloria? Miss Rumper Bear, did you guys get a notification? Because I tried to go live earlier today, and I don't think my notifications are going out. Hello, Wandra. Okay, I didn't think so. What about Lakeisha? Did you get a notification? And Gloria, did you get a notification? Hey, Lynette. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. How can I? let me see, does that work? So I hope you guys have been having a wonderful evening. I was trying to post my live so I could just talk to a few of you guys. Um, Let me try to go in once more and see, does it come up? Okay, there it is. I don't be knowing about you two guys. I don't know. They've been having a lot of things going on. Thank you, Miss Runner Bad. Thank you. Hey, Bushwatchers. So, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about all the things that's been going on. You all know I don't really get a chance to go live on Sundays, so I can't come out and express what I'm seeing and talk about it. But Sunday, yesterday, was crazy as always on social media. Did I bring my water in here? No, I don't see it. Give me 1 second. I had me some small bottles and they was frozen. So I took them out. Let me see, does it have any liquid in it so I can drink while I'm talking? Because I didn't let them get too hard. I had went to the store to get the ones the size that I like. I like the 16 ounce. But the sale hadn't started and they had these little ones on sale. Buy one, get one. So I just got the two of these. And then I went back and got the regular ones that I normally get. But I was like, if I don't start drinking these, they just gonna sit there. Because I don't drink this little small one because it'll be gone so fast. Um, so let me see what I'm doing here. So I just want to touch base with you guys about the things that I've been seeing. So listen, guys. Um, you all know that the left side over there, for some reason, they have really been just freaking out. You would think that somebody said, uh, this is the end, the last day in the world or something, the way they've been acting. They just all been like, I never seen so much chaos and discord and people just losing their minds. It's been really crazy from where I'm sitting, guys. I don't know what you all have witnessed, but it's been really, really crazy out here, especially coming from over there. And I'm trying to see why are these people so upset. And hey, Roro. So hello, beautiful diva. I say hello to you, Annette. I mean, Lynette. So anyway, hey, Taterbug. Hey. I No, Wandra, nobody got a notification. This is my second time trying to go live because my notification did not go out. And I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I heard another content creator complaining earlier about their notification. Oh, it might have been yesterday. I don't know. I heard it though. And they were saying YouTube has been really tripping. And because I ain't had no problem yesterday, and I didn't have no problem this morning. You gotta be kidding me. I'm looking at it, so yeah, it did come through. What about on your end, Patricia? I'm looking at it says uh super chat. Granny, I'm still trying to get my badge. Yeah, it went through. Hey, beautiful royalty queen. That's crazy. But I hope they did they refund you? Because I saw what you posted on Facebook in the sister circle. Oh, was that Facebook? But I saw something that you posted. So I was looking at Buffalo Butt, Bookman, all discombobulated. I was looking at the little Avatar lady, Renee. She all going crazy. I was like, what is this? Is this the only thing that had to take place? Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all see how that left side is in an uproar and a panic just because Judge came out here doxing them? And it just kind of like, it kind of baffled my mind that they were so upset. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Aries for life. Listen, guys, how they were so, everybody just running scared and acting so crazy. But listen, here's the kicker. Do you all see how easy it is for these people to bring up Roz and her family whole life, Dawson her whole life? Everybody's talking about it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different platforms, all talking about this lady's life, everything that's going on with her house, her health, her bills, her grandkids, her children, her loss of her mom and son and grandparents and all of this stuff, and laughing and having a party about it, just having a ball. But now that somebody's trying to dig into their past, what is all of this frantic? Everybody just going crazy. They're just going live and just losing their mind. You got that right, girl. I said, is that all it took? We've been dealing with this stuff on this side. The right siders been dealing with this mess for over 2.5 years. And is that all it took for somebody to dig into their business and their personal life? It's the craziest thing you want to see, how they're reacting. And just like Thifa, all the way from the top to the bottom. Thifa, she try to act cool about it, but she's losing her mind. It ain't true. Ain't nothing going on. Don't y'all go watch. She just lying. Here go Buffalo Butt. I already been doxxed. Everybody already know about me. And then he go Riri. I mean, not Riri, I'm sorry, Renee. I don't care. I don't care if you dox me. What you gonna find out? I don't care what you find out. Let's go. Let's go. I'm like, they really losing it. They're really losing it over there. They're really losing it. Pissy coming out yelling and screaming. Miss Carver coming out here like she gonna turn into a whole full-blown demon. Just a talking. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I never see people just go crazy about. I don't care nobody tell me that they're not nervous. they cannot tell me that they're not shook. These people are actually really, they're shook. And you can tell it. I don't care what they say. You can feel their energy. It has totally changed. Totally changed. Buffalo Butt over there, she ain't had no sleep all night long. Cause the lady said she was gonna come back today with her information. So she ain't really had no sleep all night. She up early. Guess what she said? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I said, girl, if you don't go get you some darn sleep, what is your problem? I'm just waiting on her to talk. I'm just waiting on her to bring it out. I just want to see what she find. Girl, go somewhere and relax. Go somewhere and relax. Just like Roy the Queen said, or just like LaWanda said. It's no fun when the rabbits got the gun. You all was not so concerned when y'all was out here spreading somebody else's business to the world. Now you all nervous. What do you all think we're gonna find out about you guys? What is it that you guys fear the most? The lady said that Buffalo Butt has some evictions, and she was like, everybody already knew that. Well, I didn't know, but did I care? No, because I don't care. I don't know you, ladies, so why would I worry about whether you got an eviction or not? So if she want to bring that out, then I'll listen. It's not gonna make me nor break me, but I'll listen. Yes, guys, y'all been laughing too. I mean, hey, Christine Foot. Yes, Miss Rumpelbad, they got some big secret, guys. I want her. Go ahead. Came this far. Brought us to the edge, trying to come on. Come on with it now. Say if you got some stuff to show it. Because you got them shook. I'm going to tell you. I said it and I've been saying I can tell their reactions. I can tell the way they've been doing their lives and stuff. The tempo have changed. It seems more like a nervousness going on. People are frantic. They like you might find something out that they don't want anybody to know. But guys, I'm telling you, you left siders, you see how things happen? You all have had a ball, a whole party for 2.5 years, displaying all of this lady, everything. She can't go live and talk about nothing. Y'all got her so under the microscope. No matter what she do, she can't fart, she can't burp, she can't pick in her nose, she can't blow her nose, she can't have runny eyes, she can't have a bad hair day. Her house gotta always be immaculate. No matter what. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you for being a prayer warrior. Thank you for being a member. She can't do nothing without y'all coming out 4 or 5 different platforms talking about it. So now the table is about to turn. And you guys are not liking it at all. You all are like, y'all want to fight? Hey, Riri. Hello, Small Talk with Lakeisha. Y'all ready to fight now. Y'all ready to go to war. I just want to fight it. Just meet me somewhere and let's do this and And guys, were you all shocked to hear about that dude? That dude that's on their side, not the Mark Stank guy, but the other dude. He's a wife beater, guys. They got it on tape. They got it on video. He's a wife beater. And you know what I said? What else would you expect of a person that drinks lean? He drinks ling, cough syrup. He drinks that stuff. I told you when I was about 16, 17 years old, I remember my brother, he drank some of that stuff one time. And he told us younger kids, he said he was seeing spaceships and everything. He was hallucinating. So that's very dangerous. I would want to be around nobody drinking no ling because I might look like an alien to them. You know what I'm saying? I might look like something really scary. They pick up a knife or a gun, That's nothing to play with. he's drinking something that was made for a sickness. Cough syrup is for people that got a real bad cough. They're trying to get over a cold. People that got the flu. It's not for getting high. So if you use that for everyday activity, I know your brain is shot out. I know your brain is shot out. And you was fighting your wife, and she was trying to fight you back. But the one that we heard, the tape that we heard, she had you on the ground holding you down. So that was funny right there. But that lady was tired. She sounded like a woman fed up. She sounded like she was a woman fed up. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. That's what she sounded like. And guys, just look how he play on his wife. He be talking about he gonna slit his wrist. I'm like, what? He told her he had a full clip and he would empty the clip on her. But he tell her if he gotta take himself out, he gonna slit his wrist, guys. I said, you got a full clip for her, but you gonna slit your wrist. Man, if you don't go somewhere and sit down, if he don't go somewhere and sit down, y'all, I claim this dude right here is cool. Y'all hit that like button for me. He out here doing all of this stuff with a whole criminal record, guys. Did y'all hear when him and the one hand guy was supposed to be meeting up? And one hand, he was all over. He was just all over he was over the top. He was ready. He showed his pistol and all this stuff. He wanted to go meet the dude, right? And the guy was just, and he was doing all that with that guy. And guess what? He was sitting at home in his living room doing all that. He didn't even go meet the guy or nothing. He gonna tell the guy, I need you to come to Cleveland and I'm gonna send some people over there. How dumb is that? But he can get on here and argue with women all day long and talk about females in a disrespectful way. He can do that all day long. He can fight with the women. But when he went up against another man like himself, he was just woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. All bark and no bite. I said, now look here, look here. Look here, look here. And honey, I just want that judge lady to just settle down. Come on. Let's finish out some of these stories. Now, you gave us like 7 people that you're doxing. Come on now, give us something, because she said today or tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday, she gonna have what she need to have on FIFA, right? So I'm just like, come on, you just started throwing more and more and more on the plate before you make anything materialize. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, Yo-Yo said, Miss Rumperbag, I see you, but I'm driving. So listen, yes, LaWanda, he turned out to be a keyboard gangster. He's a keyboard gangster. Guys, look, y'all know, us women over here, we have no respect for no man that put his hand on a woman. He fighting his woman, y'all, beating her real good, beating her up. And that lady got so mad at him, she trying to put him out the house. So that must not be his wife. I don't know. I just heard her say, get out of my effing house. Get out of my house. It was said during that live that he don't even have a job. He just so busy. We knew it was something fishy with him riding around all day with his homeboys. Hey, broken but unbroken. He ride around all day long with his homeboys, smoking cigarettes and drinking Ling Ling. How could you even think he got a job, And it was also brought to my attention that he came from another sector. He came from the B sector, I think they said, or the Mo sector or something like that. But he came from another sector where they kicked him out. So he winded up over here. The no hand guy told him, he's like, I know thief for paying you because she paid me. Well, look, these guys, they're working for peanuts because she didn't give the no hand guy much of nothing. She didn't give him nothing, but she paid for that shirt. I remember him saying that long time ago. She sent him a cash out to go buy the shirt and burn the shirt. So she did that, and that I wouldn't put that past her. She did that. She did that. So that's one thing, he ain't lying about that. She did it. She sent him the money to go get the shirt, and he burnt the shirt. Um, so it has gotten so interesting out here. Now, I was wondering, what do you guys think? I did a live earlier, and I'm going to do a poll for you guys because I want y'all to give me this answer. Okay. What I want to know is, you all know that it hadn't been long ago. It hadn't been long ago. This is just my own terminology. No disrespect to anybody. This is just what I call people that fight dirty, like the lefties be doing. What do you? I left out a word. It's supposed to be think about. I said, what do you about? Let me see. Can I put it in here? What do you guys think about? Okay. Okay. So this is the question. I'm gonna start the poll. So you all know that it hadn't been that long ago when Ross had Glam to Crack, and she had a mouth on her. She had Fiona, Spotty Yaddy Yaddy, and she got a mouth on her. She had Cockeye, and she got a mouth on her. Those are your fighters. Those are your fighters. Those are the ones that can get down in the dirt, get down in the mud, go all the way to hell right along with anybody else. So I call those her fighters. So she lost all of her fighters. Those three main ones that I named, she lost her fighters. And she's been out here kind of like swinging, trying to fight off these 10, 20 other, like Yolanda said, 10,000, trying to fight off an army of 10,000 people all by herself because Granny's not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I only can be the voice of reason, and I can always make it make sense, and I can talk you down off committing some type of heinous act. I can talk you down because I have to make it make sense to you. I can bring you back to reality. That's what I'm good at. But cussing and fussing, and I can't do all that because that's not who I am. So I gave it up when I was young. So I haven't did that kind of fighting since I was a teenager. So that's been over 50 years ago. So, I don't totally forgot how to do all that cussing and fighting and stuff like that. But that's the question. What I was thinking about, we know Judge want to come in and help Roz out. And we know Yolanda ain't got no problem with cussing up those lefties. I don't have a problem with Yolanda, guys. I never have. I never had a problem with her. I just stayed out of her way. She reminds me of, she's relentless when she get mad at you. If she don't get upset with you, she don't stop. She just keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. So I kind of like state my distance from her. And then another thing that I like to know how people are. I like to know how people. I don't want people to be warm one day and cold the next day to me because I won't never know how to come. If we can talk and we could laugh together, we could talk about stuff together, then you good. But I don't want you to always be like on edge. And then I'm walking on eggshells because I don't know how to approach you. So that was my problem with her. I didn't know how to approach her. So I didn't. I just stayed my distance because I don't like to be around people that's not like me. Like I'm calm. I'm able to hold an intelligent conversation about anything. I don't let things just send me off the edge. I can talk. I can listen. I don't be like I don't get so angry where I don't hear nothing. I just blank out. So I was. That's why I kind of like stayed my distance from Yolanda. But as far as I had anything against her, I didn't. No, no, that was not the question. I want to ask the squad and the supporters, do you guys have anything against that? Because like when David Young did her live, she was saying, yeah, we're not saying we're gonna kumbaya with anybody, but I don't have anything against them. If they want to do what they do, I don't have nothing against it. And I will shout them out. And then I heard Ron say, I will shout them out. It's not a recruit thing. It's just how do you guys feel about it as far as with you guys. I am very cautious about, it's just me, my personality, myself in real life. I'm slow. It takes me a minute to warm up to people. It takes me a minute. But some people just be so fast to just open arm and be so weaponing to people, but that's just not who I am. But will I stand back and watch and observe? And if I see something I like, I enter in a little closer and then I watch and I look and I observe, and then I'll be like, okay, I enter in a little closer, and before I know it, I either be close or either I took some steps back. Like I knew it. I knew it. But anyway, the poll saying yes, it's okay for her to have some fighters. I think that it's good. I think it's good for her to have a defense around her. I know she got a lot of sisters in the squad and in the circle and in the support that would definitely take up for her. We all takes up for her, but to have your own platform and to cuss these folks out like what they be needing, hey, I think Judge is a good candidate, but she still got her little ways. We know you never forget when somebody do something. I know I don't. So you have to proceed with caution. And we know Yolanda, oh my God, if you make her upset, it's hard to talk her down, like calm down. We already see, she already showed us that. But I don't have no problem with her. And I wanted you guys to know that I have been watching her late nights, like when I can't sleep, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, she played some very good music. Y'all remember I told y'all about the chop and screw music. She no longer playing that type of music. She's playing the music that I grew up on in the 70s and the 80s. And it's just really good music. I said, oh, you know what? And she got the settings like a disco, like a club. And I was like, this right here is kind of cool right here. For anybody to be up late at night and they ain't got nothing to do and they just can't go to sleep. I think y'all will love just listening to the music. Yeah, they turned on Yolanda. Yeah, they did turn on Yolanda. And then Yolanda kind of like screwed back to, okay, well, y'all turn on me. I'm just going to go help Roz out. Roz, I don't even care whether you accept me or not. I'm still going to be betting for you. So I'm saying like that. If she want to do it, then it's okay. I ain't got nothing. I have no objections. If she want to get out here and swing, let her swing, I give her a view because I love to see the left siders get cussed out. I love watching them get cussed out. So I would definitely view it. I think as far as memberships and that kind of stuff go, it might take me a minute for that part, but my view, I will definitely give you a view. I would definitely give you a view, because if you fussing and cussing them out, and which much of them and most of them deserve, I'm right there. I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna come do my commentary on it. Like, do y'all know Yolanda cussed their eyes out last night? Surely will. I definitely will. So we at 63 with the yes. Let me see what did we get in the nose? Because I know we are a tough bunch. We are a tough bunch, guys. That's why I had said I'm gonna pose that question to the squad and to the circle and to the supporters. I'm gonna see how everybody else feel. Now I gave you guys my opinion. Hey, Betty Taylor. Betty Taylor said, everyone, would you please hit the like button? Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Riri said, what's the motive though? I'm very curious. I'm very cautious also. Now look, that's another thing, Riri. So I'm just like this, guys. Now this is for us. We know that we are for Roz, right? And no matter what people say about her, we still support her. You're going to either be in or you're going to be out. Sometimes in life, guys, you have to take your position and you have to be unshakable and unmovable. So I think most of us in this squad and in this chat and the supporters and the sister circle, I think we have taken our stance to where we just don't care what they come up with and what they say about her. We're going to just stay where we are. We're going to stay put. Now, y'all know I did a live on Saturday, and I was telling you guys how all of that negativity came out here about Treese. And it turned out to be true what her son said about her. And I just said to you guys, do you all know, even though it turned out that it was true, hey, Princess Strickland, do you all see how many people stayed? So they know that she SA her kid. It was true that she did what she did, but they still stayed. That's the type of support, Roz, and any content creator, when you got your support system, that's the type of support that they need. Because people going to come out and all type of stir is going to break. But is that the reason? Is that a reason to leave? It all depends for me. It can't get too bad with me because I can't stand for just anything. You know, if you stand for anything, you're going to fall for anything. So I have to stand. I have to take a stand on something. But the little stuff that I know, the hate that's coming from the left side, the hate that comes from the left side, that makes me stand 10 toes down for her, because I know that the hatred, if it was coming from a good place, I might look at it different, but it comes from a place of hate. And the people dislike her because of something so stupid, like a nice home. Everything is so amazing in her life. You know, this kind of stuff. That's no reason to dislike a person. That's no reason to dox a person's whole life. That's no reason to tarnish her name and to drag her whole family just because she say, my life is amazing. That's no reason to be mad. Everybody hit that like button for me. And yes, LaWanda, very childish. So that is why a lot of us still support her, because we're not biased. We're like-minded. We kind of like we think that's so crazy. You can like her, and if you was not a jealous, Jezebel, evil-minded, envy person, it wouldn't bother you if somebody think that their life is amazing. That's no big deal. It's okay for her to think that she's beautiful. If she don't think that she's beautiful, who's going to think it for her? Who's going to think it for her? I learned that as a child. If you don't think you're beautiful, you're going to wait on the world to think it for you. It's never going to happen. You got to look at yourself and how do you view you? You got to think that you're beautiful. Don't wait on nobody else to do it. So it's nothing wrong with her saying her life is amazing and everything about herself is amazing. I don't see anything wrong with that, but those lefties over there, the hate is so real, and it's crazy, and they like to blame it on Treese. Oh well, we only do it because she did it to Treese. No, you do it because it's content, and you make money for doing it. You make money off of it. It's your content, and you make money. So first, you must be true to yourself. Instead of saying you out here bashing her and attacking her because what she did to Treese, that's just a lie. Y'all don't even know Treese. You do it because she's good content and you all can make money using her as your content. So just say the truth instead of lying about it, because you certainly don't know Treese. And y'all know Treese can be a whole hot mess, because Treese, she feed on good and she feed on bad. She don't care what way it comes. She can take the good with the bad and the ugly. She don't care. A lot of people, a lot of famous people view things like Treese. They publicity. Any way you get it, good or negative, it's still publicity. So that was her. What that's her. That's her thought. That's her mindset. That's how she see things. But so I was just saying, so Riri, that's what I was saying. Like, we know so many people come up in here and they thinking they're gonna break something and tear things something apart and steal the squad. Hey, we cannot blame other people for what we do. The squad, the sister circle of the supporters, don't do that. If you decide to move on and you outgrow something, then you move on. But don't blame it because they was better. You like them more. You just decided to move on. So I don't like, because people do come in with ulterior motive, but I look at the people that look at Ross. You know, Ross started off growing very, very fast. She lost a lot of people. I think if she hadn't lost anybody, she'd probably be at 20, 30,000 subs if she hadn't lost anybody, but she don't lost quite a lot. And she's at 16, and I think this 16, it still might be still a few rotten apples, but the majority are diehard. They in it to win it. They're not gonna be moved. They're not going nowhere. Anytime the anytime the negativity get too much for you guys, my advice to you guys, just shut it off. Just turn it off. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to listen to it. Just turn it off. But at some point in your life, you have to decide what you want to do. You can't be. I'm not an unstable person. With everything that I got going on in my life, I stick to stuff. I don't just move. I might have the same phone number that I don't have for over 20, 30 years. You know, stuff like that. When you find something that works, then you just keep it. And you just stick with it. Because even though the judge is coming in and Yolanda want to come in, if you guys decide that y'all like them more and y'all want to leave, it's nothing that Ross did to run you away. You just made your mind that you want to go, and you can't say they came in and took you, because they didn't. They don't have that type of power over you. We're all responsible for ourselves. So me, myself, I've been here 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and I have been unshakable and unmovable. I don't care what they say. They can say whatever they want to say. They say she's the biggest liar. Everybody out here be lying. So why do you got to ridicule her so much? Why she got to be put up under magnifying glass? She's the biggest scammer. Everybody on the left side be scamming that we're finding out. I've never scammed anybody since I've been out here. I never scammed anybody. I don't even really ask for money. So I know I ain't scammed nobody. When I do my giveaways, I give my own money. I don't take up nothing. I give a giveaway for making it to a milestone. Like when I made to 5,000, I did a giveaway. 10,000 gonna be a milestone for me. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I used to before you guys came in, when it was just me and Tracy and a few other people. I didn't have a lot of people. I still gave away $200 giveaway. I still gave away giveaways, and Tracy was an amazing moderator because she would give her money too. She would help me to bless the platform, that kind of stuff. So we just made it work, and so I can say, but the other ones, the one like we want to do take ups and giveaways all the time, they scamming. I don't care what they say, they're scamming. They're scamming. They are scamming. So it's just up to us to take a stand for what we want to do. I don't think anybody can make me leave Roz. If I go, it's gonna be because I want to go, and then because nobody influenced me to go or anything like that. It's gonna be something that I did on my own. I'm not gonna blame anybody for my decision. I'm not gonna ever give anybody that type of power over us as a group of women, a group of sisterhoods. We're not gonna say they broke us up. No, we broke us up because it wasn't strong from the beginning. We didn't build it on solid rock. So it has to be something strong. Somebody said, they left me a message and said, but the judge said something. Let me see, can I see what they're saying? Say something about she's not for Roz or something like that. Let me see. Somebody's trying to tell me something, guys. Let me tell y'all what they just said. They just sent me a message. Okay. Oh, they said she's not doing what Roz told her to do. She said she is doing what she wants to do. Right. I said that. I said that if they choose to and they want to help her out and fight for her, with her, however you want to describe it, if they want to do what they want to do, then I said I'm all game. I said I'm for it. I said I'm for it. If they want to fight this fight, and they think all of these people, just like we have all of those platforms say that they coming after Roz because of how she talked about trees. So I think that these people are taking the same stance. They want to come in and be the hero or to take the position with Roz because they don't like the way that the left siders are treating her. Why she's under attack by all these people. So they're doing exactly the same thing that the leftists said that they're doing to Roz. But only Roz is one person. Roz is one person, and she got like 15, 20, 30, 40 of them all coming at her. She got all of those supporters hating her, and they all say, because of what she did to trees, they need to stop. That's the biggest lie ever told. That's the biggest lie ever told, y'all. The biggest lie ever told. They is not doing that because of trees. They are not doing that because of trees. They doing it because that's what they want to do, and they know they're making money. They're using Roz for content because when Roz started talking about trees was her content, and she made money from that content. It's the same exact thing. So the poll was completed. It was 63, but it went down to 58. So I see that people are still skeptical about it. So I'm not promoting anybody or rooting for anybody. I just wanted to ask you guys how y'all felt about it. I know that that she really don't have any fighters. I kind of like the way that the judge fight, even though she's all over the place right now. She's all over the place. She said because she's in all the sectors. So I'm just going to take that with a little grain of salt, When she start back doxing the people over here that I know, then I will probably be listening in. But when she go to the B sector, the mommy sector, the Mo sector, the gay sectors, it's so many different sectors out here When she go to all those different sectors, then I won't be following her around, I'm only interested in what people do over here. Yolanda is a totally different story. Yolanda knows what's been going on over here. And they don't fool with her. They don't fool with Yolanda because Yolanda don't play, and they know she don't play. She's relentless, just like they got Pitbull, who's relentless with paperwork. Yolanda is also a person that likes receipts, and she will get it by any means necessary. So I like that about her. She's very thorough with what she say. If she says something, you can kind of take it to the bank. So they want to come out and call her crackheads and all that stuff. I don't think it's that, none of that. I don't think she's on any type of drug or anything like that. But I do feel like it might be a little something that's there. But you all know that I'd let her talk about her own self. So I'm not going to talk about that. She have a story to tell, and she might share it if you guys don't know her story. But I'll let her tell it. I let her tell her own story. So that might have an effect on her. Hey, my twin, J. Gill. Look at you. How you doing? That's right, J. Gill. It has nothing. Y'all, everybody over here, we know. It ain't got nothing to do with Treese. It has everything to do with Roz. J. Gill say, good afternoon, Granny. What are we talking about today? What did I miss? I was just asking everybody about the two people that came in swinging, like the judge and Yolanda. How did they feel about Roz getting some new fighters over here because she lost the 3 that she had? They were swinging hard. But they all turned on her. They were swinging hard, but they came with ulterior motive. And then I was just saying that we have to be responsible for ourselves. If I'm unmovable, look, small talk with Lakeisha. I think she day one, April Love, A1 day one. I think LaWanda. I think a lot of you guys started off with Roz, and y'all been with her from the beginning. So if you guys been A1 day one, put a 1 so I can recognize you guys, because I don't know who all started off with her. I think I named a few of you guys. Put a 1 by your name. Betty Taylor, say she A1 day one. Roy the Queen, Riri, Christine, LaWanda, Beautiful Diva. These people have been with Roz from the beginning. Jay Gill. So you guys are unmovable. Patricia, the life of Patricia Stevens, Gloria Wiley. So see, we don't have to worry about you guys because y'all have been here. And you all have seen the faces change. You all have seen people come and people go. Y'all have saw that, but yet you stand. Y'all don't heard all the blah, 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 the negativity, everything. How she's such a liar. Shondell, she's day one. All of these people have been with Roz. Princess Strickland, Taterbug, these people have been hanging with Roz from day one. And they unmovable, unshakable. That's the type of people she need around her. Those are the type of people she need to stand by her, because Trish show damn got them. Because if that's what she did, then make everybody walk away. And she still got, we know that a lot of people, they leave. She got 100K, 140,000 subs. And a lot of people, once they subscribe to your channel, if they walk away, they just leave it. They just leave the subscription. But we know that she might not have 140,000, but she's still up there in numbers. I assure you guys, she at least got 50 of that. She got 50K. If she don't have 140K, she got 50 of that. So those people know what she did to her son, and they still stood by her, and they still out here swinging for her, just like it never took place. And that's the type of support Roz needs. She needs to know that her people ain't going to leave her just because somebody else come along. And we can be fun to people. We can all laugh together, cry together, have a great time together. But if the other content creator come in and they decide they want to leave, they 500 of us don't have to follow them out of here. I mean, what happened? What changed your mind? Why did you leave? You know, be accountable. Say, oh, I left because I just left because I wanted to, or I have outgrown this page right here and I just want to do something else. And, you know, just be honest. Don't say, oh, they took us. No, they ain't took you. You had your mind made up. Because I don't think, look at the ones that's still here. Ron's been out here as long as I've been out here, going on 4 years this year, guys. Going on 4 years this year for both of us. And these people been out here from 4 years following Roz, and they ain't went nowhere. Those names I called out, they ain't went nowhere. That's how she can tell her A1 day one. They ain't going nowhere. They don't care what you say. You can call her a liar. You can call her a scammer. She ain't the only one. How many liars and scammers do they have on the other side? We'll just take our chances with this one right here. At least we know she a liar and a scammer. We know what we're working with. What about the ones that's coming around in sheep clothing? The liars and the scammers. What about the ones that's denying? I'm an honest hoe. I'm an honest hoe. I ain't scammed nobody. Lying. Can't even be honest. And the people do, they fools over there. They fools over there giving all their money, but they doing exactly the same thing. Shut up. I'll just stay put. I'll stay put. Whatever. Come what may. I'm going to stay put. I already planted my foot right here. I'm going to stay right here. I don't care. Whatever. Come what may. Good or bad. I'm sold out. My mind is made up. I'm not going to jump around from platform to platform to platform. I'm going to support who I support, and that's going to be it. And I will be unmovable and unshakable. I don't care what you say, because I know a lot of jealousy is going on out here. Bias, envious. Because of how you going to judge a person for what they have, because they took the time out of their life to plan for when they got older, to want something out of life. Now the ones that don't mess up their whole life, no goofed off, no effed up their whole life trying to sell drugs and doing everything, stealing, boosting, doing all of that stuff with their young days. Now they old, they ain't got nothing. Now they mad at the people that's established, the distinguished ones like myself and others. So you mad because we did it right? You don't think we made some sacrifices? We did. We had to give up some stuff. We had to give up all that partying. You don't think we like marijuana? We like marijuana. But my good job took precedent over that. You don't think I wanted to smoke me a cigarette on every break? But my good job took precedent over that. I missed that break. I missed that cigarette. It wasn't good for me anyway. So you have to make a conscious decision that's going to be life-changing. And the most of us over here have done just that. That's why we have homes. That's why we have children in college. That's why we have nice cars. That's why we have nice bank accounts, good credit, because we fed into that. We planned for our future. We didn't want to be out here living in a barn, living in an apartment. Ain't nothing wrong with apartments, but it's to each his own on that. I choose not to have an apartment. I don't want neighbors all around me. I didn't want, when I come home from work, people standing all in front of the stairwells or the staircase and people passing by my door so close. I love to be secure. So growing up, that's what my mom installed in me. We have always had a home. So that's just how I was raised, to have a home. That was it. Now, my children have bigger homes than what I have. It has to be that way. Every generation do a little bit better. That's what it's all about. Ain't nobody trying to go to the project and return to the project and had so much fun in the project that they want to go back in their 50s and 60s. Please make that make sense. If I lived in the project when I was 16, you think I want to go back to the project at 50? Really? No, I do not. That's crazy. But anyway, it's very important for us to take a stance on something, guys, and be unshakable, be unmovable. So I was just talking about that lady. She was just having such a hard time. She's so nervous. She just waiting on her to bring out. She called, did three different live. One was called I'm Waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the judge to talk about to dox me and tell you guys about my life. And then the other one's about the big reveal. She just cracking up over there, guys. Come on with it. Come on with it. I'm like, girl, y'all is so funny. That's all she had to do. All this time, that's all Ross had to do was dox y'all back. And y'all would have went somewhere and sit down by now. Wow. Look at all the time we wasted. Is that all it took for you guys to be doxxed? Wow. That is so, so sad. That's all it took. Now we're finna see all the criminals, guys. We're finna see who's really the criminals out here. We're gonna see who's really the criminals out here. And guess what, guys? Y'all want to hear the shocker? You all know that the judge did a live yesterday, guys. And I heard it this morning. And she interviewed, y'all remember the lady C that was girlfriend with Renee, whatever her name is, the little cartoon lady. Anyway, do you know she said that she is very, very sick? The lady that do all the videos on Ross and her sickness, how she got a tombstone cartoon, she got sitting in a hospital bed. This lady is sicker than Ross, guys. She's sicker than Ross. She can't even eat food. That's why she's so tiny. She can't even eat. Her stomach, she wouldn't tell us what was going on with her, so I think she got stomach cancer. I think it's stomach cancer. When they started guessing, she said, no, it ain't that. They said, do she got that irritable bowel syndrome? She said, nope, it ain't that. She said, but it's some stomach issues. And she said, they deadly. She said it's deadly. So that lady is really, really, she's sicker than Roz. And do you all see the hypocritical part that I'll be talking about? You all see how they project stuff on you, but it's really them? She out here giving Roz a whole field day talking about she getting ready to leave this world, and look who's getting ready to kick the bucket. The little cartoon lady getting ready to kick the bucket, y'all. She is so sick. The lady said she had to take care of her. I got two questions. Why did you stay? She said that she wasn't getting no sex. She said she stayed sick all the time. And do you all know what the cartoon lady came back to say? The reason why, she said she used to play sick. She said she wasn't really sick. She used to play sick because the lady, JJ, was huge, and she didn't want the big old JJ. She didn't want no big old kuna. That's what she said. But I believe C. I believe C. What she call herself? The sniper. I believe her. I believe that she is a sick person. She's a sick person. Really, really, really sick. She said, I said, so for you, see, if you're in my bushes, y'all hit that like button for me. If you're in my bushes, I want to know if when you first got into this relationship with her, first she was so tiny. I don't know what you saw. She looked like a child. So that was just like you dating a child. She's so tiny. And then she's very insecure. Do you know what she said? She couldn't even go to work. She said when she went to work, the little cartoon lady, she had to stay on the phone with her the whole 8 hours while she was at work because she's so insecure. How sad is that? How sad is that? She said the lady wouldn't even let her work her job. She had to stay on the phone and talk to her all day long while she at work. Then she was abusive. Y'all remember she came out and told everybody that the lady used to beat her and then put her in the tub? I just want to know, why would you stay? Why did you stay even with her? Both of y'all got the same question. She talking about you, you talking about her. You said she wouldn't let you have, she had poor sex. Why did you stay? You didn't even really know her like that. And you went and turned yourself into her caretaker. You her caregiver. And she wasn't even pleasing you or satisfying you. So why did you take on that position? Yes, J. Gill, how dreadful. Why did you even take on that job? Why did you stay so long? If she rocked your world at one time and y'all never had the opportunity to do it again, why you didn't just leave before all those feelings got up in there? You stayed for like a year and a half. Y'all was together a good year, both of y'all. Now she talking about your kunai's too big and you talking about she didn't ever please you. Somebody's lying. Because why did y'all stay so long? Why did both of y'all stay with each other so long? That was torture. Why did y'all torture yourself? Roy the Queen say, I wouldn't have done that. That's crazy. I know. If I had flew or drove all the way from one side of the world, one side of the country to her side of the country, to be so disappointed, I would have went home. It's no way I would have stayed. She was doing it fine by herself when you wasn't there. She would have been doing it fine by herself when you were gone. It's no way I would have gave her a year of my life. No way. And she was fighting you too? So come on, tell us the juiciness. What's the real deal? Give us the real deal, Holyfield. Tell us the truth. Since y'all want to talk about it, tell the truth. Something kept you there. What kept you there? Money? Drugs? What was it? Because surely it was no love the way y'all talking about each other. Riri said, I bet she was completely disappointed. She said that she was completely disappointed. But Riri, why did she stay and take care of her? She said the lady was real sick. Sick. Say she was sick all the time. Every day she was sick. Every day. That's a question that I got to ask myself. I'm still trying to figure out why she stayed. That makes no sense to me. And I remember when C first came out to tell her story about what she had experienced with the cartoon lady. That cartoon lady was frantic, guys. She was so scared. She was out here. She was double talking. I need 15 people to hit the like button, guys. 15 people hit the like button for me. She ran out here. She was trying to get in front of the story. She was trying to get in front of the story before C told the story. She tried to sell her story first. She was scared that C was going to tell everybody who she were by name. She was scared that C was going to show her picture. She was freaking out. She was freaking out. Now she out here. She don't gave everybody her side of the story, and she sold everybody on what she was saying on her push it. She sold everybody on that. Now she out here with her chest all out talking about the lady. A kunai was too big, and she been ran through, and all types of stuff. She had to. Y'all know how dudes used to treat us as women when we reject them, and then they start. The first thing they want to go about you didn't give good sex anyway. That's the first thing they want to go. That's what she's doing. That's what she's targeting. Both of them really. She said she never satisfied her. She never had an orgasm. Not ever. I'm like, now come on, see, that don't even make no sense. You mean to tell me you drove cross country to be with somebody that never made you have one? Come on now, see, you can't tell us no anything. You got to make it make sense. Look, cartoon lady, you mean to tell me her kunai was so huge that you kept her around for over a year? You would fight her? What you were fighting her for? Why you leave her all those text messages about come back, come back, come back, please don't go, please don't go. But the kunai was so big, it was as though she had been ran through. Y'all, both of y'all lying. Both of them lying, y'all. We ain't gonna get sucked into that. They both lying. I don't believe now one of them. It's me, Riri. She said, oh, maybe she felt sorry for her or something. Playing Captain Saber. Saber. I know that's right. I know that's right. But that's sad, though. That's sad. I don't think I would have did it. She might have would have got, I don't even know. I almost said 3 months, but that's a long time. That's 90 days of my life. And then you ain't even worth it. This girl stayed with that lady for all that time. And neither one of them was happy. Now look at them out here bashing each other. That's so stupid and so sick. Y'all, guess what? Y'all know I called TP mean mugging. I got a new name, y'all. I got a new name that fits just fine. And I was watching a judge, and the judge was talking about, I call it mean mugging. But if you want to talk about the young people, what they would have said, stank face. She got that stank face. It's like lock, stank face. So that's her new name. So when I say TP, stank face is going to be her name, guys. New name alert, stank face. And she just having a ball talking about Roz. All of her pig pictures, girl. Listen, stank face. You can talk until you blue in the face. Me head is the pig out here. I don't care what y'all say. Me head look more like a pig than Roz will ever look. Me head is the real pig. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. All those pig pictures that you putting up, that's me head. That's me head. And let me tell y'all something before I end this live. Y'all know how me head came out here last year, and she wanted to talk about everybody who children daddies wasn't around. She called them bastard children. That's what she called them. Everybody had bastard children. Everybody. Me, Roz, Cockeyed. Everybody's children was bastard. But guess what? Her great-granddaughter is getting ready to have her second bastard child, okay? And y'all remember, I told you guys that y'all hit that like button for me. If you haven't hit the like button already, guys, please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button for me. Let me see. Michelle P. put a 1 in the chat for A1 Day 1. So we had a lot of A1 Day 1s out here. So it's people out here taking human people. Taking human people? Michelle, what you trying to say? It's people out here taking human people. It's Aries said, don't forget me, Day 1. Okay, Aries. Aries said, I'm Day 1. Don't you forget me. Okay, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare, Aries, for life. You can't make this stuff up, says Michelle to Jay Gill. Riri say, I started off watching Issy and Roz at the same time, but I saw the fakeness in Issy and moved on. She's such a fake. And she was out here talking about somebody. She said, listen, guys, she said that the lady by the name of Truth Telling that was on Shamar Live fussing and cussing everybody out because she said, I rock with Thiefa and I rock with Teresa, something like that. And I don't like you guys. And anyway, she said, Don't let her fool y'all. This is Pissy talking. Don't let y'all fool her. She a pretty lady. Coming from you, Pissy. You think we gonna listen to you? You think you a pretty lady, but you look like a ape. Planet of the ape. So you think we're gonna take what you say as somebody being pretty? Girl, stop. Girl, boom. You don't even know pretty. You think you pretty, but you're not. You look like the planet of the ape. you think me here pretty, but she look like a whole pig. Big old face, wide mouth, big old nostril, nose look like you can run a train up in it. Girl gone. Talking about she's really pretty. Nobody's listening to you. You don't even know pretty. You wouldn't know pretty if it slapped you in the face. Yes, Riri said I wanted to ask see what was the attraction. Me too. I want to know what was the attraction. Brenda, hey Brenda. LaWanda say I would have kicked her out. I know a LaWanda. I would told that little thing up. There's no way she would have been fighting me. I bet she was completely, disappointed. Good question, asked Granny, says Riri. Oh, maybe she felt okay. Maybe she felt sorry for her. Jay Gill say bitter. Brenda say, I don't drink a lot of water, asked Granny, so all I buy are small bottles. Okay. Hey, TNT. Jay Gill say, laughing at Granny. And hello, y'all in the chat. TNT is speaking to everybody. So listen. So me, I hear calling everybody children, bastard children. And her great-granddaughter getting ready to have her second bastard child, right? So I had told you guys before that Mehead came out here and she told everybody that when she married her husband, she was already with child. I told you guys that story a long time ago. I don't know whether y'all believe me or not. Y'all thought I was just saying it, but I was telling the truth. When she married him, she said the baby was already here. She said that in one of her lives. So what I did was I went back to like a year and a half, 2 years ago, guys. And I heard her saying something like, I didn't even bring my thing in here. So I can't put it over the loudspeaker. Let me see.
Ain't no goddamn I meant business. That's your baby. My daughter is your baby. Let somebody else show up.
Y'all heard that? My daughter is your baby. How many kids she got? How many kids does she have? Did y'all hear that? Who all heard that? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard. Y'all need me to play it again. Did y'all hear it? She did not say my girls, my children. She said my daughter is your child, is your baby. My daughter is your baby. 1, my daughter is your baby. Now, I said, there you go. There she goes. She said, I know she said, I heard her say it before. So both of those kids, I don't care what she's talking about. She's lying. Only one belonged to Robert. Only one. Only one. And she said all the time, but you have to catch her. She said, my daughter is your baby. 1, my daughter is your baby. She was talking to her husband about all the cheating that he did over the years. And she said he better not bring no illegitimate children to her house. And that's what she was talking about. And then she said, my daughter is your baby. My daughter is your baby. Yes, she has 2 daughters, but she don't. One of them are not Robert. One of those babies, one of those girls is not. That's why she never be around. That's what I told y'all. She's a liar. She's such a liar. Only one of her children belonged to Robert. Only one is his child. The other one, she was already pregnant. I told you guys, he married her because she was already pregnant. The mother sold her for a case of chicken. They could not tarnish their name. Back in those days, those girls could not be walking around pregnant without a husband. I told you guys how it was in the 70s, in the 80s. My sister got pregnant at 16 and she was married before that baby got here to the baby daddy at 16. It was just a different time. I know that you all find that hard to believe, but Mehead, both of her kids does not belong to her husband. Just one is his child. And y'all heard her say it out of her own mouth. My daughter is your baby. My daughter is your baby. My daughter is your baby. She did not say my daughters are your babies or my girls or your children. She said my daughter is your baby. That's what she said. She's such a liar. And she's got the biggest mouth out here calling people bastards and stuff like that. One of hers is a bastard, okay? And both her great grands are bastard, both of them. Because that boy ain't married that girl. He just pumping babies in her. So next time she come out with that type of rhetoric and all that type of talk, get her with that. Get her with that. She ought to know. She got one that's not his. She got a bastard daughter, and she got two bastard great grand. Yeah, she do. She do. So on that note, Christine is laughing on that note. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. It's me, Riri, Lynette Chapman, Princess Strickland, Christine Foote, Betty Taylor. Everybody's laughing. TNT, Michelle P, Beautiful Diva, Wondra, Audrey, J. Gill, LaWanda, Riri. It's me, Riri. It's me, Riri. Everybody's laughing. Lady K, hey. Everybody's laughing. Yes, Brenda Hogan. Yes. So she got some nerve. Beautiful Rory Queen. She got some nerve to be out here calling people children bastards when she got plenty of them in her life. Aries for life. Yes, broken but unbroken. Small talk with Lakeisha Bass, Shondell Howard, The Life of Patricia Stevens, Betty Taylor. Yes, guys. So I need 6 people to hit the like button, guys. So if you haven't already hit the like button, please hit the like button now. I'm getting ready to end my live. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for blessing my platform with the super chat. I appreciate it. I hope you are able to become a member. If not, when I do my membership gifting, I hope that you're able to get one. And maybe once you get one that way, you can just keep it going. Maybe if you get one that way, you can keep it going, Patricia. Maybe you can keep it going. So that's my take on things. I'll be watching The Judge, and I'll be watching Yolanda Aquarius, guys. Like I said, if you all ever wake up late at night, Yolanda is up playing music, guys. And it's the good music. We talking about the good music. I was like, oh my God. I was listening to that music last night. And she had a little club setting, the blinking lights and the big speakers in the background, and they changing colors. And it was just something. I was like, I'm really enjoying this. I just imagine somebody that's got a little nippy sippy going on and they reminiscing on the past. Y'all gonna really enjoy the setting. And you really would enjoy the music if that's your thing. See, I love music, so that's my thing. Uh, Patricia say, heck no, they playing with me and my cash app. See y'all, says Riri. What they do this time, Patricia? Have an amazing night, says Christine. Beautiful Diva speaking to LaWanda. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I will be in the bushes. I don't know whether Rod's going to go live for us tonight, guys, because, you know, today's her treatment. So we hope so. But I'm just saying, we got to just stay watchful and watch what's going to play out, guys, for these people that wishing her demise. These are some very, 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 very sick people that's waiting on her to drop first. They're going to probably be the first to go because this lady's got a serious stomach problem going on, says her ex. So it's not my opinion. It's an allegation from her ex that she has a very serious sickness that's going on with her stomach. Okay, guys. See you all tomorrow on my ride along. If nobody have seen my 8-minute live that I did today, please check it out. But I asked the same question again on this live, so you all gave me the answer. Let's see what Roz said when she listened to it. What did she say about the poll that I polled for you guys so I can get her input on it? But, you know, we're just going to just play it by ear, proceed with caution. I am. When I say we, I'm talking about me. Proceed with caution. I'm going to see where they're coming from. Me and Riri, it's me, Riri, said we're going to proceed with caution. We're very skeptical. We're going to just see how it goes, see what it do, and we're going to go from there. We're not going to rush it. We're going to take our time, and we're going to really, check this thing out. And I don't want you guys to move too fast, because if y'all move too fast, y'all going to make me jealous. Because it took y'all almost 2 years to warm up to me. And I know I was real. I know I didn't have ulterior motive. And I know I was the real deal Holyfield. But y'all still were moving like a snail. Y'all were like, okay, she a little funny. Okay, she's a little wise. Oh, okay, she might be all right. But y'all did not just rush me. So y'all take y'all time on this situation as well. Okay? All right. Later, guys. See y'all later. Jay Gill said, I'm definitely sitting back and watching it play out. Me too. Patricia says, someone give me a badge in Fifi. Oh, I mean to say the name. Someone give me a badge in the judge chat, but I didn't see who. Okay. No one to say, I don't have any plans on dropping in that chat. Okay. So, okay, guys. So, I would just be bringing LaWanda her commentary so I can let her know what's going on and keep her abreast of everything that I see. So, you don't have to. I'm here for you guys. I'm a content creator. I use all kinds of things for content. So I don't want anybody to do anything. I want you all to rely on me to bring you the news. Okay? Patricia, we got to see what's going on. Have you ever went out? Patricia, have you ever went out of my page? And where it has my front page, Patricia. Have you ever tried that away? Go all the way out to my front page and where it says, you know how it lists all those different things like your live, your video, your short, your post, your membership. I know you did. I don't know. I was just trying to suggest something. I don't know, Patricia. But I heard somebody say that YouTube has been tripping for about 2-3 months, Patricia. So I'm sure it's nothing that you're doing wrong. I'm sure it's nothing that you're doing wrong. Mm-hmm. That's right. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.